Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another review. So today I have the all new Genesis G70. Now I have already made a 60-second review on this vehicle, so don't forget to check it out on my channel. Now if you are new to my channel, I enjoy making YouTube shorts and reviews on all the latest vehicles out there, so don't forget to give your brother a like and subscribe to my channel. Now without further ado, let's begin this review with the price tag on this vehicle. This 2025 Genesis G70 Prestige rear-wheel drive comes with an MSRP price of $50,450 with all the added features as well as the dealership options over here provided. As you can see, brings this to a total cost of $59,184. Now here's all the standard features mentioned, so you can give this video a pause and have a read through them. Coming towards the fuel economy, it will give you 17 on the city and 25 on the highway. This current vehicle is located at the headquarters Genesis Sanford, Florida, so do go ahead and check them out. The link for their website is in the description below. So yep, this was about the sticker price and details about this vehicle. So now let's carry on further with this review, starting on the exterior side of this vehicle. Begin from the front side of this vehicle. The first thing that you notice is the design itself. Now there isn't any significant changes comparing this to the 2024 model, but I really like the sporty look that this vehicle carries. So beginning from the headlamps over here, you would have this horizontal split design headlamps, then you would have the daytime running lights. Coming towards the grille over here, you would have this shield like design front grille. At the center you would have the radar sensor. Running at the top you would have the front camera, and right above it you would have the Genesis logo. Now coming towards the front hood over here, you would have this contrail design that adds towards the looks on this vehicle. Now this is the complete front view of this vehicle. Now running around the front bumper, you would even have the front sensors. Now the paint that you see on this vehicle is the Cavendish red paint. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below when it comes to the price tag, the paint as well as the design on this vehicle. Now let's move towards the side over here. You get this fine 19-inch alloy wheels, and I really like the designs that are on these wheels. Then you get the red caliper. This is the side view of this vehicle. Then you get the body colored side mirrors as well as the lane change indicators and cameras underneath it, as well as the body colored door handle. So this is how the side looks. Now let's go ahead and take a step back. Now coming towards the back over here, you would have the tail lights that kind of reflects the front design lights. You have this horizontal split design tail lights. Then you have the Genesis mentioned. This is the G70, and then this is a 3.3 liter turbocharged engine. Now at the back you would have the reverse parking sensors as well as camera. Since I'm behind, let's go ahead and check out the cargo space on this vehicle. Now coming back over here, you do have an ample amount of cargo space for your day-to-day items and luggages. This space can be further extended by folding the second passenger row seats. At the side you will have some nice pocket space as well. So yeah, pretty impressive amount of cargo space. Let's go ahead and have this closed with the push of a button. So yep, this was about the cargo space as well as the exterior side on this Genesis G70. Now let's carry on further with this review, starting on the interior side of this vehicle. Coming towards the interior side of this vehicle, starting from the driver's side, at the door you would have all your basic window controls, lock, unlock, side mirror adjustments as well as folding. At the top you would have the memory seats. Now at the door you would have 3 speakers, one on the top, the next one on the center, and one right at the bottom. Next to it you would have some additional space, and I really like this premium or fancy design that's running all throughout the interior side of this vehicle. Now coming towards the seats over here, you would have this fine premium leather seats. At the bottom over here you would have your powered seat adjustments. Time to take a step inside. Now once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. We are greeted with this fine leather stitched steering wheel which has a varieties of controls on them. But before I speak about them, let me quickly show you the keys that come along with this vehicle. It comes with a smart design key, and I really like the fancy design that's running on it. So yep, you get this fancy design looking key with several buttons on it for your lock, unlock, trunk opener as well as the alert sound. On the other side you would have the button to remote engine start and stop the vehicle. Since it's smart, I can place it in one of the cup holders, push the brake and press the engine start and stop button, which shall light up this vehicle. And on the startup, I really like the engine sound that it makes. You feel that you are sitting into a sporty car. This is a 3.3 liter twin turbocharged engine, so you have the sporty vibes that come along with this vehicle. Now coming back towards the controls, on the steering wheel you would have a varieties of controls. To start up, on the right hand side you would have your volume controls, your audio controls, your favorite, your hands-free controls, as well as your different mode select. On the left hand side you would have your cruise controls, your lane keep assist, as well as buttons to navigate through your fine 8-inch information display screen. Now on the left hand side over here you would have the analog gauge, and on the right hand side you would have the digital 8-inch information display screen. Just to quickly go through some of the information that's been displayed over here, currently it shows your navigation, then your oil temperature, torque, turbo, as well as your engine temperature, tire pressure, since reset, current trip, and much more. Won't go into details, we'll try to keep it as simple as possible, setting it back towards the home screen. Now coming towards the center over here you would have this fine 10.25-inch information display screen, which shows a varieties of information, and I really like the quick touch that it has. So you have a varieties of information on display over here, your map, you have your valet mode, quiet mode, then your phone, SD radio data, media, setup, climate. So there's a lot going over here. Once again, won't go into details, just to quickly show you an overview of it. Now since I'm over here, let's go ahead and switch gears to reverse, just to show you the backup camera on this vehicle. So once the gear is switched to reverse, it activates all the cameras on the exterior, just to give you the 360 view angle of the vehicle. Now that comes very much in handy, especially during those tight parking spots. So I really like this option when it's available on a vehicle. Switching the gear back to park. Now coming underneath it over here you would have two AC vents, then you would have all your media controls. Right underneath it you would have all your climate controls, including ventilated and heated driver and passenger seats. And right at the bottom over here you would have all your charging stations. Coming to the center over here you would have two cup holders, then you have your different drive modes select. Just to quickly show you the drive modes that it has the Eco, Comfort, Sports, and Sports Plus as well. Now setting the gear to Sports Plus kind of squeezes the seats, changes the environment of the vehicle, just to give you that sporty like feeling, which I really like. Now coming back over here, checking the space underneath the armrest, which seems quite spacious, as well as you have a USB input as well. Now having a quick peek at the passenger side, checking the glove compartment, which seems quite spacious. At the top you would have the sunroof, then you would have the sunshade with the mirror and light, and at the top as well you would have some additional lighting as well. So yep, that's pretty much about it from the front side of this vehicle. And not to forget, it even comes with a heads up display screen. Might not be that visible right now, and then while switching lanes it kind of activates the side camera, just to give you that good visibility while changing lanes. So yep, that's pretty much about it from the front side of this vehicle. Now let's go ahead and check out the second passenger row seats. Coming towards the second passenger row seats, starting from the door itself, you would have your window controls at the top, as well as at the bottom you would have the speakers. Now right at the bottom you would have some additional space, and I really like the white interior running into this vehicle. It gives you that premium touch to the vehicle. Now time to take a step inside. So once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. You have a good amount of legroom space depending on the front seat adjustments. Now running behind the driver's seat as well as the passenger seat, you would have some additional pocket space. At the center you would have two AC vents, and right at the bottom you would have two USB inputs. Now at the side of the front seat, on the passenger side, you would have the seat adjustments. While seated at the second passenger row seats, you can adjust the passenger seat of the front seat. Now coming over here at the armrest, you would have two cup holders, and at the top you would have some additional lighting. And I must say, the white interior on this vehicle gives a really luxurious touch to the vehicle. So yep, this was about the second passenger row seats. Now let's go ahead and check out what's underneath the hood. This 2025 Genesis G70 comes with a 3.3 liter twin turbocharged engine V6 and has a horsepower of 365. Now let's go ahead and have this closed. So yep, that was my review on the all-new 2025 Genesis G70. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.